Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Rosemond, set to call the play-by-play of the first ever Ladies Ball, the top girls basketball tournament in the world, with some of the top players you'd ever want to see. You know, we're going to come to you out of 8 different regions this year, but the key is those winners are going to get funneled into Knoxville, Tennessee for the championships, and the women will be powered by the Women's Hall of Fame. They're representing this tournament so very well. This is where the legends of the past meet the stars of tomorrow. Let's go, you know where, to the first ever Ladies Ball.
From the creators of the world's biggest events comes the most exciting girls basketball event ever created. The best are celebrated at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville. Now, the best girls teams will earn the right to be a part of basketball history. The nation's top teams will be selected to represent their state in competition. 8 regional playoffs, leading up to championship week and a chance to play on national television. All roads lead to Knoxville. Which teams will get the call to the ball? When history calls, what will you do? Welcome to the new world of girls basketball.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Romanowski. I'm from Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania. My favorite activity is hanging out with my friends and playing basketball.
My name is Maria Belardi. I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and my favorite activity is basketball.
My name is Layla Hurley. I'm from Jimthorpe, Pennsylvania. My favorite thing is basketball.
My name is Anna Skoblik. I'm from Clark Summit, Pennsylvania, and my favorite thing is the beach.
Hi, my name is Casey Cranston. I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and my favorite activity is softball.
Hi, my name is Trinity Johnson. I'm from 40 Fort, Pennsylvania, and my favorite thing to do is lift. This is bad.
My name is Kylie Lavelle. I'm from Moosic, Pennsylvania, and my favorite thing is my dog.
My name is Sierra Toomey. I'm from Dunmore, Pennsylvania, and my favorite thing is summer.
Hi, my name is Carrie Toomey. I'm from Dunmore, Pennsylvania, and my favorite thing to do is coach women's basketball.
Hi, my name is Kevin Clark. I'm from Dunmore, Pennsylvania, and my favorite thing is my family.
Hi, my name is Sam Shea. I'm from Hicksville, New York, and my favorite thing is when my grandma and mom cook.
Hi, my name is Kaylin O'Brien, and I'm from Limerick, New York, and my favorite thing is ice cream.
Hi, my name is Bridget Basil. I'm from Rockwell Center, New York, and my favorite thing is to buy shoes.
My name is Taja Simpson. I'm from Quorum, New York, and my favorite person is my sister.
My name is Emily Plachta. I'm from Huntington, New York, and my favorite person is my brother.
My name is Tara Murray. I'm from Deer Park, New York, and my favorite person is my brother.
Coach Smith from Medford, New York. Favorite thing is coaching basketball.
My name is Adam Sinigliao, and my favorite people are the girls on this team.
I'm here with Alexa Peregrine of the Lackawanna County Visitors Bureau, our host for this weekend. It's been an amazing time here in Scranton. Teams have had so much fun on the court, but also off the court. What would you tell a visitor who was unfamiliar with Scranton?
The best thing about Scranton is that we are straight off all of the major highways. So it's very easy and accessible to get to us. For sports, it's perfect because you can pull from the New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland markets, and we're just a couple of hours away. We have beautiful facilities, as you can see, and there's so much to do for families here, for attraction, restaurants, everything that you can think of.
So then I have to ask you, and I don't know if you can answer, best pizza?
Whew, let's start. That's really, really hard. We have over 165 pizzerias in Lackawanna County, locally owned. We have a pizza trail where the locals voted for their favorite 63 of those pizzerias. So you can check that map out online at our website, visit nepa.org, and pick one of your favorites.
All right, so 63, we have a lot of eating to do.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
We are in Pennsylvania, Scranton, Pennsylvania to be exact, for the Ladies Ball Championship game of the Northeast Regional, our 2022 division. My name is Randy Rosenblum, set to call the play-by-play along with Kara Blumfield. And Kara, a team from New York, a team from Pennsylvania, they're going to duke it out for the championship.
This is going to be fun, too. We get to watch some future college players go head-to-head, and we're going to see some fast-paced, high-energy basketball tonight. I'm excited.
For the team in white from New York, they'll start Tyra Murray, Kaylin O'Brien, Sam Shea, Tasia Simpson, and Emily Plachta. Now for NEPTA. The team in the dark uniforms, they'll start Keely Romanowski, number 3, Casey Cranston, Maria Bellardi, Sierra Toomey, who's a young lady that's being recruited by everybody, and Kylie Lavelle, who's committed to Drexel, is the 5th starter. What do you expect here?
I'm just excited to watch these girls go after it. I expect a lot of pressure defense. I expect a lot of post play. I mean, look at the height that we're dealing with this game. And I just expect some good ball movement from both these teams.
Now the size advantage could loom large. The Pennsylvania team has got the length, they have the size. Well, you know New York's got a lot of heart, this team in white. They are battle tested. Here we go, the championship is underway. Pennsylvania has the basketball. Number 3 is Romanowski. This is Bellardi. That's where they want to operate inside. And you see that height advantage immediately, a second opportunity. And Sierra Toomey was fouled.
Yeah, that's going to be key for this NEPA team, is just the offensive boards. Who's cleaning up the glass? Can we block out? That's what New York's going to have to do.
This is a top 10 player nationally in Sierra Toomey. 25 plus Division I offers already, including the likes of UConn.
That's just incredible.
Early lead for Pennsylvania. Another factor is they're playing on their home court here in Scranton. This is NEPA's home floor. They're going to feel comfortable, certainly early.
And that's also one of the mental games that New York has to get over. They probably know those stats on Toomey, thinking like, oh, look who we're playing today. So they're going to have to figure out a strategy to take it to her.
Only 6 players representing New York. So the 5 you see on the floor plus 1. The only one on the bench is Bridget Basil.
Well, you know, as they say, hey, I only need 5 to play.
Yeah. Oh, they expect a lot, but they're going to try to control tempo. Deflected away, picked up by Plachta. Well, if they can hit shots like that, they'll be in business. That perimeter game can do a lot of damage, and a beautiful shot there from Tyra Murray. Going down hard was Lavelle. Pennsylvania got back nicely defensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their transition defense. I actually like what New York did on their defensive opportunities. They kept Toomey out above the three-point line. I think they'll have a little success if they can keep her out of the paint.
Deflected away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the white-clad New York team. Sam Shea is their point guard, really handles the ball nicely for the team in white. This is Simpson, she'll back it up. And just off the iron for Murray. Good ball movement. Casey Cranston, number 11, another scorer in dark. She can really shoot it. There's a bomb. You know who knocked it down. Sierra Toomey. She's a walking double-double on a nightly basis.
And Toomey kind of heard what I said in that last comment to keep her on the three-point line. I guess that's exactly where she wants to be.
Simpson all the way. Nice touch. Tasia Simpson. We're deadlocked at 5. High expectations for both these clubs coming in here this week. Simpson with the rebound. Got that inside track and boxed out beautifully. That's how you play the passing lanes, and a great steal by Romanowski. And one. The hoop and the harm.
I love that. Getting the steal and then getting the and one opportunity with your hustle. That's how you do it, Romanowski.
She gives this club spark and a lot of energy. Solid ball handler. Looking for the three-point play. Had 5 steals in the opener in this tournament. Pressure all over the court. You like him picking up in the backcourt?
I love it. I think the pressure is going to force your opponent to make more mistakes. So the more you can pressure the ball, the more mistakes you're going to see.
Out on top, number 5 is O'Brien. This is Simpson. Good drive by Plotka. Love the effort. Splitting the double team.
Splitting the double trees inside with the height there.
Plotka from Huntington, New York. Got to knock down those foul shots. Critical component of this game, which figures to be tight most of the way. Good rhythm. Pennsylvania by 1. Boy, Romanowski is really very, very solid at the point guard. Always under control. Here's a turnover, though, and with it is Tyra Murray. Simpson on the wing. But in their offense, showing some motion on the perimeter.
Yeah, the motion offense is designed to get your players moving and not stationary standing around, just as you saw there. Oh, their patience pays off.
Tasia Simpson from downtown. Walking it up again is Romanowski. This is Cranston with the ball, and they deliver the goods.
Like the nice little hook shot off the dribble. That's not easy to make.
Simpson in overdrive. And a great rebound by Toomey. Ascending above all. Ball's out of bounds. Last touched by Pennsylvania. Well, what's your early thoughts on this one? It's a tight game. Tied at 10 apiece.
This is exactly what we were going to expect out of this ball game. 2 really good ball clubs, very patient, good shooting on both ends, and it's just going to have to come down to who is playing the better defense.
There's that girl again, Tyra Murray. The deep 3, giving New York the lead. Pennsylvania's turn, but that's a travel. Toomey picked up that pivot foot. These are skilled players, developed performers. Highly skilled, in fact. I like the way Simpson handles it.
They're skilled and they're also experienced. They've been in this AAU travel circuit for many years. They're at the peak of their game right here. And that experience is what has led them to be confident in this situation.
But unquestionably, New York wants to take those 3 balls and knock those shots down. And there's a pretty left-hand finish for Layla Hurley.
I love how controlled Hurley was on that baseline drive. A lot of times you'll see baseline drives and just girls go up out of control. She just had a nice little controlled shoulders to the basket shot.
Yeah, Layla's very capable of taking you off the dribble. We just saw that. That's her game. So with Hurley and Romanowski out there, you have adept ball handling skills. That's a great block. Terrific effort by Murray. Basil has checked in. That's Bridget Basil, the 1 reserve. Had it deflected away and out of bounds, so Basil will bring it back in.
Yeah, Skoblik did a nice job jumping that passing lane. That's exactly what you want to see in your man-to-man defensive rotations.
Rebound for Toomey. And this is Anna Skoblik. Look at the hustle of Romanowski. They keep it alive inside. That size again is a distinct advantage. 2 in a row for Layla Hurley. Jump starting this attack from Pennsylvania. Timeout on the floor. Pennsylvania leads by 1 at the ladies' ball. Well, a nice lift off the bench from Layla Hurley. She's come in and knocked down a couple of jump shots for Nepa.
Yeah, Hurley, just so smooth, you know. Nice little lefty, too. Gets to the left side. That's where she wants to be on the court. So I'd like to see New York try and force her more to the right.
Excellent rebound again by Toomey. She's controlled the glass. And a step-back jumper rattles in and out. Simpson had the rebound for the moment, and it's rescued in the corner. And here come this fine squad from New York. That was a terrific try by Simpson. Lavelle trying to go coast to coast and turns it over.
Yeah, Lavelle just got a little too handsy there on the offensive end, called for the offensive push. But I like the way that Nepa's pushing the ball.
Here's a chance for New York to take the lead. So bring it in to Kaylin O'Brien. See if Kaylin could go one-on-one. It's Simpson that goes to work. Foul going against New York. Good job of boxing off everyone by Anna Skoblik. Skoblik is a very big contributor off the bench for this Nepa team. First half action in our Northeast Regional Championship game.
New York sitting in this man-to-man defense here. Fighting under the screens. They're going to need some help on Toomey when she drives.
Romanowski for 2 more. The penetrating guard, Keely Romanowski.
Romanowski's just all over the court right now. You see her defensively, she's deflecting, getting steals, and then on the offensive end, putting 2 more points on the board.
She's a capable rebounder as well. From the wing. Didn't fall. There's Anna Skoblik with the rebound. That's great teamwork. Passing there. Get it inside to Anna. She nearly got the 3-point opportunity, but she's going to the line to shoot 2.
And that's all done in transition. That's why transition basketball is so important. Off of a miss, when you are running and pushing the tempo, it's hard for the defense to set up, and that's what you saw there. They just lost track of Skolblick, and that's what made her wide open under the basket.
Kevin Clark does a terrific job, along with Carrie Toomey, coaching this fine team from Pennsylvania. On the other side, we have Coach Smith and Coach Siglieran. Again, I don't think these coaches get enough credit for what they do for these young girls to help them really move their game along in their career.
Especially also the time and the commitment that they put in as well. It's no easy task, and it's definitely at most times a thankless task at that as well.
They're doing it for the love of the game. A little bit deliberate here, this New York team. They want to make every shot count. Simpson just a little bit too hard with that shot. She got inside the defense and was right there. Did everything but score. On the weave. That's good passing, isn't it? And the rebound basket, a follow shot. Fine work inside by Sierra Toomey. Lead is 6 for Pennsylvania at the ladies' ball. Fans in attendance here at the ladies' ball, enjoying this Northeast Regional Championship game. Pennsylvania and New York going at it. Pennsylvania in the dark uniforms, the white-clad New York Stars. Let's see what they can do as they come up the floor. Down by 6 points. Still plenty of time to go. We're still in the first half here. 2 20-minute halves. A running clock used in this championship game.
Basketball is such a game of runs as well. So you're going to see one team maybe go on a 4, 6, 8 run without the other team scoring, but then it can vice versa the other way as well. So that's what we say is just stop the bleeding, and you never know what can happen.
And checking a foul as Basil put it on the ground. Well, Pennsylvania on their home floor would be deemed the favorite here, but this New York squad is hanging around. Just want to keep it close and give yourself a chance to knock this team off late. That finger roll comes up a little bit short for Platka. That's good ball movement. And 3 more for Romanowski.
Yeah, right now Pennsylvania is just in transition, having their way with this New York defense. Rotating the ball, stretching out the defense, finding inside looks, outside looks, and knocking down shots.
Pennsylvania team is formidable. They're just so strong and so physical inside, and they have shooters on the perimeter. That's a solid drive, and because of it, Tyra Murray will shoot foul shots.
You know, Randy, it also doesn't help. New York doesn't have a deep bench.
They have no bench. They just have one.
Yeah, so they're going to get fatigued and tire out, and that's going to be advantage NEPA.
Especially when you play so many games in tournament play like this. You're playing 4 games in a couple days.
That's where I think later in the game that the fatigue's really going to set in.
But they have one thing going for them. They're young. And they have young legs, and they can go and go and go. The Renegades. And that one drops in for New York.
That's true. I'm actually getting sore just watching this game.
Again, they're looking to get it in the paint each and every time, and an easy one inside for Trinity Johnson, who's checked in.
That's just pure strength from Johnson right there. Up and over her head, just kind of flung it into the basket.
See what New York can do here. That was a pushing foul on the perimeter. Detected against Trinity Johnson, her first.
This Pennsylvania team just has so many weapons. Wherever they pass the ball on the court, it's deadly.
Again, playing at home, playing with confidence. Simpson from downtown. Well, you hit those shots, you'll stay around. That carves it to a 24-17 lead for Pennsylvania. Boy, the three ball is always the great equalizer, isn't it? And returning the favor is Anna Skoblick. Well, that's a nice answer.
Yeah, you always live or die by the three ball, and right now both teams are living a little on the edge there.
Shea, Sam, that's a fabulous block. And it was Bellardi with the rejection. It's a foul that'll send Cranston to the free throw line.
It's also a good thing that each player is awarded 6 fouls in this tournament and not 5, since New York only has 6 players available.
It allows these players to be aggressive to the max. You know, you talk about a 40-minute game, which is really reduced because of the running clock, and now you give them that extra foul. Boy, they can really go after it.
It's good, too. They're just a little bit more aggressive.
And it allows the coaching staffs to press more, do more things at the defensive end, because you have a little bit more leeway. The whirly move by Platka Fields, but it was a thing of beauty. She went around and around and got to the goal. See what Emily can do from the free throw line. These are valuable. You know, upset a Pennsylvania squad. Got to knock down foul shots, and that delivery's good.
Yeah, my coaching philosophy was always the 2 most important shots in the game: free throws and layups.
Take the easy ones, right? The gimmies. Lavelle threw that one up over the iron. Simpson finally gets it back for New York. A nice job of saving it. But it's going to go back to Pennsylvania. A powerful display by this Pennsylvania team in this first half. They're up double digits. And it's been methodical.
Yeah, they've used not only their size advantage, but they've just used their passing, their teamwork, their transition basketball as we get to the end of the half here.
At the break, your score is 28 for Pennsylvania, 18 for New York. The Renegades have some homework to do. We're at intermission at the ladies' ball.
So, Coach, you guys got off to a little bit of a slow start, but have your game on track, have a nice, comfortable lead going now. What would your thoughts be going into the second half?
I think we're doing a good job of finally figuring out the tempo of the game. You know, we do our best to control that throughout the entire game, but we're finding it within ourselves. We're starting to execute more. Seeing the open girl, I think the lull we had without practice or games, we're finally starting to get back within ourselves.
So I have to take it off basketball for a minute because you all have a nice home court advantage this weekend. What are your plans for this facility here?
We're looking to expand. I think basketball in this region is really exploding. It's very rich, and we're trying to give not only the local community but the regional community a bigger better facility, place to play. So we're looking to expand to 55,000 square feet, adding more courts, turf space, training areas, and really modernizing what we have to really blow this up in the Northeast facility-wise.
So we've seen 2 dominant teams here this weekend from you. So with that much more space, we can expect a lot more dominant basketball?
We hope so, especially on our girls' side. Our boys' side, a lot of them are very committed to the game and the process to get better. I think right now what we have on this girls' side, as you guys have seen in some of the other divisions, is the local community in this Northeast Pennsylvania region is very basketball heavy right now, and we're happy about that. And we're that that organization just puts our heads down and continues to work and develop the girls, and we're just going to continue to do that as well.
Well, we've seen the benefits of that, and we've enjoyed it all weekend. So thank you for your hospitality.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Good luck. So, Coach, you got off to a strong start. Things slowed down a little bit for you there. You guys are still very much in this game. What is your plan for the second half?
I just think we need to take care of the basketball a little bit better. We need to close out the shooters a little bit better, and I thought we had some shots that were makeable shots for us that we just didn't convert on. I think in the second half we can make those.
So that's your message for your girls going into this?
Yeah, very much so. I think we're right there. A couple shots here or there go in, and it'd be a little bit closer than it is right now.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Coach. Thank you.
With the former Hall of Famer from Boston College, Caleb Lovefield, I'm Randy Rosenbaum. Thrilled you're with us for the ladies' ball. Pennsylvania with the lead at half, and New York with it to begin the second stanza, looking to come all the way back. The winner, of course, goes to Knoxville, Tennessee. That one's going to go straight out of bounds. It was not touched, so give the ball to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, this second half, I'd like to see a little bit more ball pressure from New York. Don't let Pennsylvania pass it where they want to pass it. Here you can see, here comes the pressure. It's a good halftime adjustment. Hopefully force some turnovers.
Velarde, that's an air ball and out of bounds. Good defense there from New York, from the Renegades. What do you think of that nickname? The Renegades.
The Renegades. How about New York, New York?
Oh, I love it when Kara goes and sings for us. Here's Simpson on the wing. Swing it around. Look at that hustle.
Love it.
Defensive work on the perimeter. That was brilliantly done there by Cranston.
That's the energy that New York needs to find right there. Just as she hustled after a loose ball, New York needs to pick up their energy to that level.
Oh, they're deliberate. Nice slicing up the defense there. Was getting inside was Murray.
Yeah, I like that drive for a couple reasons. One, she's attacking the basket. She's gaining her confidence, getting to the free throw line to score. And two, it gives her team a chance to rest a little bit here.
Kyra's had some moments in this game. Knocked down some shots in that first half. It really is a tribute to this New York team, this squad in our 2022 division, that they play with just 6 performers. And they're out there battling an elite squad from Pennsylvania that's really terrific and well put together both inside and outside. That's a great all-around game. They're playing a really powerful team. Still in it. Simpson, she can dance. Good defense there. They stopped her going to the basket. They want to work it inside. The coaching staff demanded get the ball down low to Kylie Lavelle, and she draws the ticket.
Yeah, it also looks like NEPA looking to push the ball a little bit quicker this second half. I think their transition game is really what creates easy buckets. So look for them to really get the ball up the court quickly.
The commit of Drexel knocks down the first one. One more coming. Smooth at the free throw line for Lavelle. Double digits is the lead here for Pennsylvania. New York's got to get busy. That's a good way to do it. Keelan O'Brien showing great marksmanship from the perimeter.
Yeah, that shot from way downtown there. That's like a Steph Curry zone shot.
There's a layup inside for Casey Cranston using glass. Love it when they knock it off the window and score like that. It's a lost start, the bank shot. In the old days, Coach John Wood used to coach up UCLA. They all shot the bank shot. They're very good at it. You don't see it as much nowadays.
Yeah, you know, the bank shot is still around. You still do a lot of drills.
Well, the bank is always open,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I hope so. But yeah, a lot of times now the game's changed to the floater. Everyone wants to do the floater. But that backboard, it was built for a reason. Use it.
Well, New York looking to deposit a couple foul shots here. Clocked it to the line. Approaching 16 minutes to play in this championship game. Toomey continues to control the rebounds. She is great off the glass. Got a little Brianna Stewart in her game, the way she plays.
Yeah.
With her length.
I can see that a bit.
Handling the ball is Sam Shea. Someone's got to get hot here for New York.
Yeah, if New York can score, they can set up their full court press. Otherwise, they're just on their heels constantly trying to get back while NEPA is in transition offense. And that's something difficult to do. It's hard to play defense when you are running full speed back.
Well, this is Simpson bringing it in. I want to see her take a lot of shots because I think she's fully capable of bringing them back. If there's anyone out there for them that can do that. Timeout on the floor. Pennsylvania with a handsome lead. Early second half action at the ladies' ball. Our Northeast Regional Championship game in the 2022 division. And how great is it to be part of a national championship, the ladies' ball? One of these teams going to get a free pass to Knoxville, Tennessee, with a chance to win it all, win a national title.
Not only is that special, a lot of these teams are used to playing for a championship, but just to be on TV, to be televised, to have this opportunity to travel with your team, it's just really special.
A big hit there for Kaylin O'Brien, the three ball. New York, if they can knock that shot down, certainly they can spring the upset. That one rattles in and out for Romanowski. But the inside play is just too good. They're too strong down there. And that was Toomey again.
Yeah, something else Pennsylvania does is when a shot goes up, you'll see that their bigger bodies are crashing the board offensively, and that's what's creating those easier rebounds and putbacks.
Simpson takes it inside. She's blocked but fouled by Toomey, who thought she got all ball.
A lot of times, every time a big puts their arm down, it's usually a foul call. So that's why we try to train jump with your hands up. And as you see Toomey there, she just got a little bit too much of the body.
I like Simpson's game. Your thoughts as you look out at number 15 at White?
Yeah, Simpson, she's all over the place. She's trying to do everything she can offensively for this team. Something that could help is, I think, just a little bit more ball movement. The more that New York can just make a couple buckets here, then they can set their defense and hopefully get some transition offense coming.
12 minutes to play. New York still within range. The 3 ball from the side pocket is good and beautifully done by Layla Hurley. I don't think she's missed in this one.
Yeah, Hurley has just been on fire, and what happened in that situation, New York has set back into a zone defense, and sometimes that frees up shooters a little bit more, and Hurley making them pay for that decision.
Hurley's 3 for 3 in this game. She's come off the bench, giving Kevin Clark and Carrie Toomey quite a lift. Coaching staff has to be pleased with Hurley's effort.
Yeah, I wonder too if she's superstitious or not, because she's got 2 different color shoes, and she's gonna have to keep wearing those if she's hitting shots like this consistently.
How about that drive? How about that finish? That was a strong move from Kaylin O'Brien.
Here you see New York back to that zone defense. Right now sitting into a 2-3. That's gonna free up some shooters, but they're hoping to create some misses.
Skoblick shot went in and out. The pull-up just over the iron for O'Brien. She had a great look. Pound it inside. That's where they want to go. And that's why. The bank is open for Anna Skoblick. Timeout on the floor. New York battling back, but it's going to be tough to reel in this fine team from Pennsylvania at the ladies' ball. Well, Nepa's been very good in this game. There's no question about it. But New York's still there, and they're battling. Only 6 players playing for the Renegades of New York, and you really got to credit their coaching staff and the players for hanging around against a talented Pennsylvania squad.
They're doing everything that they can out there. They're switching up their defenses. They're trying everything on offense. They're moving the ball. They're battling.
Shea, number 12, is the slick point guard that gets them into their offense. There's the bomb, the 3 ball for Kaylin O'Brien. And she's delivered the goods in the second half with a couple long-range jump shots.
New York back to a man-to-man defense.
And they got that deficit inside double digits. And here they come, trying to get even closer. Careful, O'Brien's knocked a few down. Pennsylvania needs to keep an eye on number 5 in white. Maybe a heat check here. No, she didn't pull the trigger. They'll go through Simpson. Foul. And it's a illegal pick. Goes against New York. Northeast Regional Championship game in Scranton, Pennsylvania. With Kara Blumfield, I'm Randy Rosenbluth. Who's going to Knoxville, Tennessee for the national finals? Strong move inside. Again, the power game of Kylie Lavelle.
Lavelle did a really nice job of positioning herself deep into the key right there. So when she received that pass, she could just turn and a nice, easy bank shot layup for her.
She'll have great success, one would imagine, when she gets to Drexel. She's committed. Murray's drive off the iron. Solid drive. One thing about Anna's game, Anna Skoblik, she can put the ball on the ground. She plays big inside, but she can play on the perimeter with skills, with ball handling skills.
Yeah, she's also aggressive. She loves to attack the basket. And whenever you're attacking the basket, there's always a good chance you'll get a foul call.
This NEPA team is playing without Mariah Murray, who's injured. She's another player committed to Drexel. So they're minus a D1 player, and they're still in this championship game, and they're leading.
That's scary for the next team they play.
If they play another game, and they just might the way they're performing in this one. Simpson, yes. 3 more for Tasia Simpson and New York. Now, if you're this New York team at White, you need to clamp down defensively. There goes that young lady again, Sierra Toomey.
And New York's doing a nice job hanging around. They just need to get a little bit more momentum. They got to get defensive stops. They got to make some buckets, and that's how they're going to create that momentum.
How do you slow this young lady down, though? Plays with such confidence and such ease. And her game, and I mentioned it before, is so much like Breanna Stewart's. Yeah. And it's great, too, that these young ladies have other women to look up to now in this day and age. That's what the WNBA and Title IX has done.
You just see so many tall outside ball handlers. They can play point, they shoot lights out, and they could also post you up inside.
Tasia Simpson's got quite a future, number 15. The reverse is spectacular, beautiful move by Plotka.
I love that by Plotka, just going up and under, and the little tilt your head back, behind your head shot.
It's for the highlight reel, that one. Pretty move there to finish inside for Hurley, who is perfect tonight, 4 for 4.
You know, what I noticed about Hurley, she's very fundamentally sound. She does a 2-foot jump stop. She squares her shoulders. Her shot is so controlled. It's just nice to watch.
Is Hurley human? She doesn't miss. Simpson, yes! Oh, Tasia Simpson is lighting it up. Just a 7-point lead for Pennsylvania. That one doesn't drop. In a crowd, here comes Simpson. Deflected it away from her, but I have to tell you, Tasia Simpson has such great energy.
She's also knocked down her last 2 threes she's put up, so watch for her with the hot hand here.
Got to get it in. Stay at that end of the building, but it wasn't easy for Tasia to find a cutter.
And this is those momentum moments that I spoke about earlier. You know, New York, they got a 3, then they got to stop. Now they need a bucket right here.
Our 2022 Division Regional Championship game. The Northeast Regional Championship at stake. Simpson trying to shoulder the burden and bring her team back. Boy, they're playing through her now. Needs some help from some of the other shooters. It's out of bounds to Pennsylvania. I'd like to see Hurley take another shot or two. She had missed tonight, number 2 in the dark uniforms. Here's a takeaway. Murray back the other way. O'Brien came up empty.
New York still needs to try and be a little bit patient. Even though they're behind, they got to push the tempo. We don't want any forced shots with no rebounders available.
Yeah, they're able to get the ball inside and create a problem for the defense of New York, which was forced to commit a personal. Boy, these teams are well coached. This is Romanowski. She'll set it up. Lost the handle. New York needs to capitalize, and they give it right back to Pennsylvania. Hurley is 5 for 5. Maybe she isn't human.
This is where the basket looks like the ocean, and she's just throwing it up, and it's landing every time.
A Herculean effort from Hurley. Denied at the rim, and here comes this team from Pennsylvania, looking good. There's a tripping foul whistled against Simpson, easy to detect.
You know, something else about Hurley, she's also taking high percentage shots. She's taking close range in the paint. She's curling. She's just getting good looks, and that's why she's hit so many shots.
She's letting the game come to her.
Exactly.
This is Belardi, who will toe the stripe. Young lady who's a capable shot blocker. From Scranton Prep right here. How fun is it to be at home and close in on a championship that would bring your team into the national finals in Tennessee? Lead is 10. New York stabilized, but they just can't cut into this deficit. Pennsylvania's had an answer each and every time. Timeout on the floor. Pennsylvania leading New York. 2022 championship game of the Northeast Regional, the ladies' ball. Back to action. I really love this Pennsylvania team. Kara, I think they will be a solid team in Knoxville.
They have actually all aspects of the game. They have size inside. They have shooters outside. They have defensive pressure, long arms. They're just patient offensively. They're going to be hard to beat.
And they have a star player in Sierra Toomey that they can go to and count on. To shoulder the bird. Simpson for three. She's hit a couple of those tonight, but not this time, and Lavelle clears.
And I've really enjoyed Romanowski all night, too. Just her hustle and her presence on the court. She's kind of been the pilot of this team, just settling everybody down.
Just occupying the ball and burning the clock. Hurley is human. Her first miss after 5 straight makes.
Don't tell her that. She'll want that shot back.
Some substitutions for New York, the Renegades. You can see Bridget Basil going to the bench. Simpson trying her best. Just not falling currently for New York. Romanowski, who's put on a show with her clever ball handling. Working that clock down with a handsome lead. Kara alluded to it. This is going to be a tough team to knock off in Tennessee. Running it down. They know they have it. It's over. 50-39 is the final. The victory for Pennsylvania over New York.
So NEPA Elite, our 2022 Northeast Regional Champions. Congratulations, ladies. I'd like to present you with your winning ladies ball trophy, your ticket to Knoxville, Tennessee, the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. So you guys had a little bit of a home court advantage here today. You might be a little bit familiar with this court. Any highlights from the past two games?
I mean, it's been great to get back together and play again. It's been a few months since the last time we played, so I think to just come back and play the way we did, it felt great.
Anybody else have any comments about today's game? Coach, do you have anything to share?
I'm just happy that we get to play together again. This team is special, and I hope that we can do something special in Tennessee.
So is this sort of a farewell tour for this team here, the 2022s? Yeah. Does anyone have one very best memory about being a part of this team? What was that?
Sierra Falls every practice.
Sierra Falls every practice. Okay, you're like a highlight reel apparently. All right, well, congratulations, ladies, and thank you for being our host for this weekend. We appreciate it.
Terry, your thoughts on what we saw tonight from this Pennsylvania team in our 2022 Division Championship game?
Well, I like the effort by New York. I love how they were shorthanded with players and they still fought to the finish, but man, Pennsylvania, just too many weapons.
Double-double for Sierra Toomey. She ended up with 10 points, 10 rebounds. Big-time contributor, but they got a great performance from Layla Hurley off the bench. That's going to wrap it up. Congratulations to NEPA. It's NEPA to Knoxville. They win this championship game of the Northeast Regional 50-39. For Kara Blumfield, I'm Randy Rosenbaum. So long for now. We'll see you next time from the Ladies Ball.
Better that way, right?
It was in a pretzel to start, so it works better with heavier cable.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Because you just pull the whole pile sometimes.